It is June 7th, 2022. Before I get to the boat, I'll show you what I've been up to the last week or so. Yesterday I put a couple lights in, photo sensor lights in, one there. Oh, there's Casey. There's my other boat I built. Show you that someday. But I've been doing the garage here, getting the siding on this. I got that finished up a few days ago. Got a light on there. And in here, I've been kind of setting things up to do some metalworking. Let's see, I got a welder, old AC Buzz box, not old, but AC Buzz box. And then last week I got myself a little TIG welder. Kind of cheap, but it actually works quite well. And there's a plasma cutter. There's my gases back there, air and argon. And I've been working on my forges, or building there's a forge down there that I built, a little bigger one. And there's another forge, the little guy that I bought down there. And I've been practicing my TIG welding. You can see I put some beads in there. And then I welded this up the other day. And I did this, the inside, all without using any filler rod. And then I was going to grind it down just a little bit to smooth it up and hopefully use this as an ingot mold. Might not work, but a little bigger ingot that way, but I may have to use just a piece of angle iron, like a 2x2 angle iron in a V configuration, and use that because it'll definitely fall out of there. I'm not so sure they'll fall out of this one. And there's a flask for doing some casting. Hopefully, of course, I think I showed you this port light. I don't know. We'll see how that works. May never get that to work, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Yeah, so I've been doing some odds and ends, getting this stuff all ready to go. Here's my old metal lathe. It has been sitting for about 10 years unused. Couldn't find my key for the chuck, so I made one for it. But it's in pretty bad shape, pretty rusty and nasty, so I got some parts cleaner coming, and I'm going to soak some of these things like the chuck and try to get them cleaned up a little bit better. Okay, back to the boat. Oh, there's a new kitten. Hey, new kitten, what are you doing? Yeah? Yeah. Just what we needed, more cats. And back to what's going on in here. Decided to join us, huh, Pee-wee? Yeah? Okay, so not much has happened in here. I haven't been doing much in here. I did get I don't know if you can really see it or not, but if you remember, my two shear planks, the very top planks there, the one on the starboard and the one on the port side were off a little bit. I don't know how I managed to do that, but they weren't even, and I thought that would look kind of funny if you're looking at the boat coming at you. So what I did was I tapered this one. You can see it's a little bit narrower up here, and it goes back a little over 10 feet back there. So I tapered it. Hopefully that'll work all right. I don't know, we'll see, but at least now they're on the same plane, horizontal plane. But I got the rabbet notched out up there. It needs a little more finishing work, but I got it roughed out. And I'll start putting planks in here up on top. You can get it planked all the way up to the raised shear. So that is the next mission. I've also got these tanks in here pretty much done. What I am gonna do is I got this 2-inch webbing. I'm gonna run that 2-inch webbing here. I'm gonna run that around and in through these, and then clamp it down to the keel or the floors there, whatever the case may be, to give me a little extra insurance. Not that like this one is going to go anywhere because it's in there pretty snug, but there's a little room on these up above where they could move around a little bit, so we'll get them in there nice and tight, so hopefully they aren't sliding around and causing any more undue friction and wear on the tanks. So that's about all I've been up to here recently.